Want to know why the newest AI model needs new security precautions? Because it's too good at bioweapons. So Anthropic, this leading AI company, they make Claude, has this new model called Claude 4. And this is the first time any AI company has decided that a model is too risky for standard safety measures. They just announced they've implemented AI safety level 3 protections. What does this mean? Why does it matter? ASLs, or AI safety levels, are these layers of increasing security measures that Anthropic has voluntarily promised to implement as the models get sufficiently capable to do dangerous stuff. So notice there's no regulation on these frontier AI companies to require that they do stuff like this, but they have made voluntary commitments. ASL3 is for models that start to make bioweapon or chemical weapon or nuclear weapon use easier than it otherwise would be with just a search engine. So why was this new model, Claude 4 Opus, released under this ASL3 precaution when no model had been before? What's the new deal? Well, because it's too good at bioweapons. Specifically, it runs the risk of making humans too good at bioweapons. Jared Kaplan, Anthropic's chief scientist, said the specific risk being uplifting a novice terrorist, someone like Timothy McVeigh, to be able to make a weapon much more destructive than would otherwise be possible. Sam Bowman, also from Anthropic, said on Twitter, you can get it to try to use the dark web to source weapons-grade uranium. You can put it in situations where it will attempt to use blackmail to prevent being shut down. You can put it in situations where it will try to escape containment. So this thing has a lot of potentially dangerous capabilities. He did say that, like, with additional safeguards put in, the behaviors are difficult to elicit in the final model. But he also said none of these behaviors is totally gone, which is basically how these models work. Because we don't build them from scratch, we train them, we can make a lot of behaviors less and less common. But we can't make sure that anything goes completely to zero. What's the upshot? We're in a new phase of AI development. We're at the point where companies are implementing these voluntary safety protocols. They don't have any regulation that require them to do this. And so we're hoping for their goodwill and continued good action and continued honesty, even as their financial incentives are really not to be super open about this stuff. And with these companies deploying models that they think are fairly unsafe, but not too unsafe to deploy. The important thing is to look ahead. Models are only going to get more powerful from here, and they'll be sometimes released by actors with a lot less caution than Anthropic, who won't put in the same safeguards. We need a better plan for all of this. I'll put links in the description to learn more.